2011 batch under the program. She went on her Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication from the University of the Philippines, Cebu, where she was an assistant dean's sister and graduated cum laude in 2015. That same year, she was crowned Miss Taos and began her professional journey as a data controller and Bids and Awards Committee Secretariat for the local government unit of the municipality of Taos, Bohol. Motivated by a strong sense of purpose, she later moved to Cebu to pursue her legal education at the University of Cebu School of Law. While in law school, she worked part-time as a paralegal at the Pitan and Laws Law Office, demonstrating exceptional discipline in balancing her academic and professional responsibilities. In 2018, she earned the title Miss UC Law and successfully completed her Juris Doctor degree with thesis. In 2022, she passed the bar examination and is recognized as one of the exemplary passers, an honor given by Bar Chairman Justice Margaret Leon to those who obtain a rating between 85% and 90%. She began her legal career at Anino Law in Bohol as an associate lawyer and went on to serve as legal officer at the Bohol Provincial Legal Office. She also shared her expertise with future legal minds as a professor at BIT International College of Law. In 2023, she moved back to Cebu and joined the Lim, Alvarez, and Butan Law Office. That same year, she took her oath as a public attorney, and currently she serves at the Public Attorney's Office in Bohol City, Cebu District. We are truly privileged to hear from someone who continues to be a role model for the youth, a beacon of dedication and resilience, and the proud product of this very institution. Her achievements remind us that with passion, grit, and clear vision, we can all reach great heights. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, with a thunderous round of applause, our esteemed guest speaker, Attorney Christine B. Barrett. Please be seated. To our distinguished guests, respected faculty and staff, and everyone here today, good afternoon. I am Christine B. Barrete, currently assigned as a public attorney in Pao Pugon City, Cebu District Office, and I am a proud student of Dr. Cecilio Potong National High School. Like many of you here, I come from a simple family. Ang akong amahan, isa na tricycle driver diri sa Tagbilaran City for over 35 years. Ug ang akong inahan, usa ka pro-advisors diri sa Bicumon. As you see, dili give me family of lawyers. And looking back, I never imagined that one day I would become a lawyer. Sa mga proud parents nga naa diri karon, I know dili dali ang kinabuhi. I remember among papa sa una, magturno sila sa daog uban niya ang among kinagbangunang babae who was then 2 years old sa iyang pagpamasayo. Mapubos sila pukaw sa among igsuon na natulog pa sa tricycle kaya aduna na siya'y pasayo na ihatulog. And that little girl na uban-uban sa among paamahan sa pagpamasayo is now a teacher here at BCPHS.
Elementary at Tagdoloran City Central Elementary School, I did not aim to become an honor student because I felt I was just a mediocre student. Mong akong pangandoy ng atong kayma is that mahappy lang ko as long as I could move on to the next grade. But as I grew older, I noticed the sacrifices my parents were making for us. Akong nakita ang akong amahan nga dili laging mamasayo sa iyang tricycle, init kaayo. Ug ako usang nakita ang akong inahan, dili lalim magbarog sa bityo tidog adlaw makita og customers. That's when I began to dream. I told myself, someday I want to give back. I want to make them proud. In 2007, I enrolled here sa DCP in Chest. We were instructed to choose a program. Wala din ko'y idea kung saan makukuhaan. But one thing is for sure, I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and be confident. When I chose the special program in the arts, major in theater arts, kay I feel na makatabang na ko ni in order for me to gain confidence. I was under Ma'am Patricia Lynn and Ma'am Tara Anatiso at the time. Maulaw gid ko, muatubang og daghang tawo. Pero kung naan ako sa stage, I lived the shy and timid version of me and become the character I portrayed. My stay in DCP in Chest was very memorable to me. Nakasayaw ang drama ko on stage because of theater arts. Naka-acting sa parole-playing ni Ma'am Cabagno and ni Ma'am Chavez sa Filipino subject. Naka-appear sa Mr. and Miss Versatility, which was my first ever pageant on stage. Gradually, these experiences helped me build confidence. This confidence led me to win Miss Taoist 2015. Even now, a part of me still cannot believe that the once Philemon version of myself is now standing before the courts in Bohol and in Cebu, representing poor litigants, including persons deprived of liberty. And today, here I am, standing before all of you. Becoming a lawyer was never my dream. In fact, I did not know much about the profession. Kaya akong feeling at the time, kinsa lang ako para mangandoy ng ani. But even just deciding to pursue law was already intimidating. At that time, I kept thinking, basig ambisyosa ako. Basig dili kaya sa akong utok. So many what-ifs filled my mind. One time, a person whom I considered as my life advisor messaged me on Facebook Messenger. He casually asked me, "What's your plan in life, Ma'am?" Nagduha-duha mong share sa iya kay maulaw ko. But share na lang ko, thinking that this person would give me guidance in life. So, I told him, "Sir, plan ako mag-law." His response caught me off guard. He said, "As far as I know, Ma'am, mga accountancy o pol-sci student naman ang mag-proceed of law, I haven't heard of any mass comm student na nahimong lawyer." From the way he said it, I could tell he was discouraging me. I tried to explain. Dili sa UP Cebu, sir, na ang mga mass comm students na nahimong lawyer? And he replied, "And how many are they?" The next day, he apologized to me after realizing that he was being rude to me. I'm sharing this because in life, There will always be people who will discourage you, who will look down on you, and who will doubt your capabilities. Imagine, if napagama ko sa iyang isuti, I would not be where I am today. Instead of letting it bring me down, I turned it into fuel. His words challenged me even more, and I said to myself, one day I will prove you wrong. When we were about to take the board exams, the COVID-19 pandemic hit, affecting so many people. Lives were lost, plans were delayed, and dreams were put on hold. As bar takers chose not to continue the battle, but I decided to keep fighting, believing that this exam could change my life and my family's life forever. There were also those who were eager to take the bar, but were unable to do so because they tested positive for COVID-19. When the results were about to come out, I was no longer visible to friends or on social media at the time because I was overthinking, what if I fail? But God has been so good to me. Even before the official results were released, I already knew I had passed the bar exams because the list of exemplary passers came out first and my name was included. I'm standing here today filled with gratitude, knowing that I did not get here on my own. Along the way, there are people who, in one way or another, become part of the journey. And that includes our teachers. To my teachers at BCPNHS, thank you. You played a huge role in shaping who I am today. Thank you for being our second parents. Shout out to my former teachers who are here today. Mang Anaviso, Mang Chavez, Sir Carmelo and Chavez, Mang Sunlit, Mang Isaga, Mang Dote, and Mang Fortich. To the students here, my advice to you is simple. Pangandoy. Imagine the person you want to become in the future. Visualize it. But of course, dreaming is not enough. Work hard and start creating a path that will be there. Along the way, there will be obstacles, but that's an inevitable part of life. There will be happy moments, but there will also be tough and difficult times. And during those challenging times, you need something to keep you going, something to fuel your journey. Think about your parents who are with you today. Hunaan na one day, ikaw ang makapausad sa kinabuhi sa iyong pamilya. To all grade 10 completers who completed with flying colors, congratulations. Your hard work has paid off. And to those who did not receive any award today, don't let that define you. You are capable of so much more. Mao sayo na dili ka lang kamangandoy just because you think na dili ka bright or feeling mo dili ka kataman. Because from my experience, walay imposible sa tao na pugihan o determinado na ulampos. And to end my speech, I want to leave you with this. Do not let your situation today decide your future. Because you can be limitless. Work on your dreams, don't give up, and let your pohon become your reality. Congratulations to all our grade 10 completers. Thank you.